I'm Ralisa Igot, and I'm an executive assistant at HomeSourced Inc. I've been working here for 2.5 years already, and it's been a lovely journey. It was actually my fiance who started working here at HomeSourced first, and he has nothing but praise and good things to say about the company. So I wanted to be part of that environment too. I want to be in a workplace that values my individuality, acknowledges my potential, and helps me grow. And I found that at HomeSource. If you have a prior experience in being an executive assistant, it would be very helpful and valuable for the role. But I believe that as long as you have the set of skills that align with what is required of the job, even if you do not have any prior experience, you can still be an executive assistant. And I am a testament to that. I didn't have any prior experience to being an executive assistant. I was a teacher, an educator for around 5 years, but I believe that teaching became my training ground. I was able to learn and develop skills that became handy, and I was able to translate that to being an executive assistant. That includes patience, management, organization, the ability to take initiative and take responsibility, which are skills that are very useful and valuable in being an executive assistant. You need to be very organized and to have a set of technical skills. That's given. You have to be computer savvy because you will be using a lot of tools and systems that would help you become more effective in your role. You also need to be able to communicate clearly and express yourself. But I believe that on top of these technical skills, there are 3 qualities that I believe every executive assistant must have: reliability, adaptability, and commitment. Reliability, because you will be handling a lot of sensitive information, and your executive is putting a lot of his trust on you, and a big part of your role is taking care of that trust. Your executive must be able to rely on you so he can work on the front lines without having to worry about what's going on in the back end. Adaptability, because your role changes according to the needs of your executive, and you must be able to adjust accordingly and use different skills depending on the situation that arises. And lastly, commitment. Being an executive assistant is not just a task-based job. It is a partnership, and you should be committed in that partnership. Your executive's goals becomes your goals. Your executive's vision becomes your vision. His dreams become your dreams, and you must be committed in joining your executive in the journey to achieving those. HomeSourced is literally home. You find comfort in the people that you're working with, and I believe that HomeSourced built a very wonderful culture and environment, and that extends to the relationships that's built between the employees and between the employees and clients. And that's what I love most about HomeSourced, the people I'm working with and the people I'm working for. I would say that one of a leader's greatest asset is a great executive assistant. I'm still in the process of being one. But for anyone who would like to step into the role, I have 3 pieces of advice. First is master the technical skills. Be sure that you are a master to the tools and to the skills that you need to have as an executive assistant. Second is build a good relationship with your executive. You will be working closely with each other, and it's important that you're comfortable in communicating and expressing your ideas. Lastly, and I believe is the most important, put in the effort to know your executive like the back of your hand. You should be able to know and understand your executive beyond the surface level. This allows you to be where his head is at, to read between the lines, to understand his thought process, and be able to know what he would likely do or what he would want in a certain situation. Knowing your executive this much allows you to think a step ahead. You can anticipate what your executive needs and be able to provide it even before he asks. And always remember that, again, being an executive assistant is more than just a task-based job. It's a partnership. See you at HomeSourced.